Ho ho ho, you judgmental pricks. And no, it's not Christmas. It's not even Halloween, actually. But anyways, this is going to be a video because I need to create some content. Because why the fuck not? I haven't posted enough irrelevant, trivial, nonsensical, fucking comments and posts on the internet today that no one else gives a fuck about, that you're not going to watch or care about. Need another one. But no. With that being said, it kind of takes the spontaneousness out of it when you have to fucking go through all of this to upload a video. It would be a lot easier if you could just click upload or something. But that's okay. Um, with that being said, um, this is going to be a video on the Rising and on a segment they did on basically Joni Ernst and a commercial that's an old commercial about castrating hogs, basically from a number of years ago. Now, I just want to say this. This isn't an attack on them. And first of all, let me say I'm mostly talking about this more than anything because I need something to make this video about other than just me bitching, because there's going to be a lot of bitching later on, and so I want to make this about something. But anyways, first of all, I'm not attacking the Rising. I like most of their fucking videos. I agree with them more often than I don't. And I shouldn't have to be, and that's it. I'm not blowing smoke up their ass, and I shouldn't have to spend the next 20 minutes blowing them to prove that. If I wanted to attack them, as you can tell by many of my videos, I would. I don't. I mostly have gotten most of my news now for a number of months from them and a guy named Secular Talk. And I've not talked about them before because I don't disagree with them very often, or at least significantly. And but I will say this on a side note, I do kind of feel as if though in real life they're smug. They're kind of smug or a little bit elitist. I kind of get that sense from them. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. They come across that way to me. Now, on the other hand, Secular Talk doesn't. Now, that doesn't mean he would like me, but I actually do like him quite a lot. And I think he would be a nice guy in real life, or is at least to most people. Again, I'm antisocial. You probably don't like me. No one likes me. Am I a fucking cynical humanist bastard? You're damn right. Do I give a fuck? Hell no. Proud of it. Blow me. Moving forward, about the Rising. Don't know why I had to say all of it, but yeah, not attacking them, and Secular Talk is fine. But I did leave a comment on a Rising video, and it was more about, and it's not so much about anything they said, but it was about an old video I've probably talked about before in here. But in any event, it was about castrating hogs. And first of all, I basically said in the comment, because I kind of didn't like more. What really inspired me to do this, I didn't like their reaction. And again, they can react any way they want. Of course, I don't give a fuck. But the point is, I basically said, would it be okay to say spaying hogs in that video? To make a video about that and say spaying hogs the way that she said castrating hogs. And I said, if not, and I said, would it be okay? And I said, you know the answer to that question. Now, why? You know the answer to that question. You both do. Now, why? Why? And it's bullshit. And another way of saying that is, second of all, and more importantly than anything anti-male, by the way, or the hypocrisy of it, more importantly is you're taking joy in the suffering of animals. Now, unless you can tell I'm a farmer, and I'm not a hunter either, for the record, although I could hunt, not saying what. But anyways, moving forward, with that being said, you're taking pleasure in the suffering of animals. Now, you could argue, and that would be fine for you to do so, I really don't give a shit, that, well, that's just something you do when you farm. Well, first of all, I'm a fucking vegan, and second of all, you can do it, you don't have to take fucking joy in it. So she's taking joy in making fun of an animal, of torturing animals. He thinks it's a fucking huge joke. So even worse than what you're saying about men. But second of all, you know what she meant. You know she's talking shit about men. And do I care about these particular fucking politicians? Probably not. Honestly, I don't care if they get fucked up over a bridge tomorrow or let them fly a kite. Not my fucking issue. What is my fucking issue is I don't like being a male having to be subjected to fucking what was a commercial, by the way, that if I lived in that state, you would have aired without me at all submitting to wanting to watch this or consenting to that. Maybe I don't like you cramming your political shit up my ass when it's basically inappropriate to say any fucking joke about a goddamn woman. And second of all, yeah, another fucking big fucking issue with this is, if that's okay, then goddamn it, Trump's joke should be okay. fucking grandma mother pussy should be okay. Same thing when you make a joke about circumcision. That's okay, goddammit. I should be able to joke about fucking labiaplasty and some chick's big fucking mud flaps. It shouldn't make a fucking difference whether it's a male or female. If it's okay for one, it's okay for the other. Good for the goose, good for the gander. Got it? Capiche? No, I'm just saying that. First of all, don't up on me now, you fucking pile of garbage. Damn fucking yeah. Anyways, listen. But you can tell that from the reaction because, first off, you can tell that from her reaction because, she's not a male, and second of all, he said something to the fact, well, yeah, I think that's great, or he thinks that's great, or something. Well, then you're a fool because you're a fucking guy, and if you're going along with that, you're a fucking idiot, and maybe I totally overestimated your amount of intelligence. I don't give a shit either way. Again, not trying to openly diss them, but I do a pretty good job of that, and no one likes me anyways. So fuck it, right? Now then, on to the next topic. I noticed someone unsubscribed. I think they did. I don't really know. But you do that ever so often, I've noticed. I want to first say, and I want to reiterate, I don't care if you subscribe. I don't do this for subscribers. This is not being monetized. I don't get paid. There's not a penny in this for me. And ultimately, at the end of the fucking day, I don't care if you subscribe. But with that being said, and in fact, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even have the subscriber option. I don't want you to subscribe. Stop subscribing. But I'm tired of this bullshit where every goddamn time I say something or do something, you find fucking issue with it. If you don't like me, then you don't like me. But I'm doing this to express myself because I'm trying to keep from going goddamn ape shit. And if I didn't fucking get my color, I would totally fucking go lose my freaking mind and go totally fucking local. So with that being said, having issues. I have a lot of fucking issues. First of all, I'm not so sure I haven't had a stroke at some point. I think I have. I certainly believe that. I can't fucking swallow solid food. I already came out in the open about that on Twitter. I can no longer swallow solid food, probably because of the drinking. Parts of my body go numb. My mouth right here feels numb. I'm really fucked up, okay? With all of that being said, I don't care if you like me. You're either going to like me, you don't like me. And like I said before opening this video, most of you don't, and most people don't. You know who I am. You know what I'm about at this point. If you don't, then hey. Again, but beyond that, and again, like I said before, I am a cynical humanist, a cynical, demonic, devil-worshipping humanist. I'm a humanist. I'm cynical. I'm bitter. I'm unhappy. I bitch. I blog, and that's my life. Sorry if you don't like me. Moving forward. I am replacing Christmas with the Seinfeld holiday festivus this year for two reasons. One is because given the direction of this country, and not to mention global warming, the sun probably won't even come up eventually. First of all, I'm not a Christian, and second of all, given the shape of this country, not to mention global warming, not given the direction of this country, and not to mention global warming. Before all is said and done, at the end of the day, the sun probably won't even come up anymore. So what the fuck is the point? Because if you know anything about it, you trace it back far enough, it was actually originally an ancient sun holiday, or it was a sun celebration. But with all that being said, I'm replacing it with Festivus, the holiday for the rest of us. Yes, while you go out to satiate your fucking appetite for corporate plastic shit and buy things for people you don't like that they don't like, buy things that for people you don't like to get them things that they don't like. However, I was trying to say that so that you can fucking fill some kind of yearly quota that you must, or check a box. I won't be doing that. I will be actually doing what I do now, airing grievances. Not really much of a fucking holiday special since I do it every day, but whatever. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Again, P666.